Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the MMI watches Cuttlechron bronze. CUSN8 is the mixture of the bronze here. This is the blue dial with the blue ceramic bezel insert, and the model number is CCB-03. The price for this watch is currently $412 for the month of October. Now you can go on their website and pre-order the watch. I'll leave a link in the description below. And the price increases every month. And I believe it reaches its final price in January of $549. There's a pricing scale. I'll leave that in the description as well. So we have a single dome sapphire crystal with AR coating. We of course have a bronze case, the CUSN8 bronze case. They call it marine grade bronze. We have a mixture of brushed and polished surfaces here. The polishing, well, the whole thing's going to tarnish, but the polishing won't be as bright, of course, when the watch tarnishes. Actually, I have my other bronze watch here still, if you want to see what a tarnished bronze watch looks like. I believe this is CUSN8 as well. This hasn't really seen any water or anything, just the moisture in the air and oxygen kind of changes the color of things. But anyway, take a closer look at the dial here. You can see it is a textured dial. Hopefully that can come across the screen here. You can see the texturing in the center there, and the perimeter as well, not as easily as the center, but also you get a better view of the cutouts for the date there. There's a date wheel here underneath, and that date indicator is loomed. We do have loom on all 12 indices. The 3 hands are loomed. Then we have the loomed ceramic bezel insert. We also have loom on the chapter ring here as well. Sorry about the awkward pause there. I had to run and sign for a package. So kids, if you're watching this video, don't run in the house. But anyway, back to the video here. We do have what appear to be bronze indices, and the hands look to be bronze as well. So it'll be a nice contrast. And I do like the blue with the bronze. And going back to this watch again, this is also blue with bronze. Kind of interesting how that worked out. I've owned this watch for a while, and this one's on loan from MMI. Anyway, let's zoom out a bit here. So we do have a leather strap. These all come on leather straps. There's 4, 5, 6 different dial colors. I forgot them all, but like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. I actually like this one the best. I like this blue dial. It almost looks, and I said this in my unboxing, it almost looks translucent, but it's not. So I'm not sure what they did with this dial, but it looks very cool. This is the color that I would pick for sure. And you see on the chapter ring we do have a minute track, and those cool kind of a light translucent blue indices on that chapter ring too. So really looking forward to the loom shot here at the end. And then we do have a loomed signed screw down crown. Watch is rated to 150 meters of water resistance. Does have a Miyota 9015 premium movement, 42 hours of power reserve, 8 beats per second. And it does have bronze hardware on this leather strap. We have the, not drilled lugs, but it is drilled, so it'll be pretty easy to change this out. Swap it on a different strap if you like. Quick release pins. So we do have a screwed on case back. The 4 corners have screws. Probably why the watch is, I'll say, only rated to 150. At 150 it's plenty of water resistance. And there's the cuttlefish, which the watch kind of takes the name of, Cuttlechron. Let's see if we can read this. So there it is, Cuttlechron, CUSN8, sapphire 150 meter. That's the number of the watch, so they're all numbered. And what does this one say? Miyota 9015. Alright, so let's compare this to my SKX. So 42 millimeter on this case, and then 42, doesn't have lugs, but 42 lug to lug versus 46 lug to lug, and about 43 on the diameter of this. So here we have the 4 o'clock crown, and this one has a 4:30 crown. I really like how they did this crown. It kind of fills in the other 3 corners here, so you have basically 4 corners to this watch. It's fairly thin as well, 12.7 thin. Yeah, very neat design. You don't see, at least I haven't seen anything else like this, well, other than the other one that they sent in on loan, but I've not seen a case shape like this before. So, very neat. Alright, so this watch, as I mentioned, 42 by 42, 12.7 thick. It does have that slightly domed crystal, 22 millimeter lug width, and this strap does taper down to 20. We have a 6.9 loomed signed screw down crown, and this watch weighs in at 99 grams. So let's get this on wrist and then we'll check out the loom. Guess we can compare it to my Black Bay 58, which I currently have on an aftermarket fitted FKM rubber strap, but 39 millimeter watch. Lug to lug, I think it's almost 50. Pretty long lugs on this one, but just to give you a point of reference here. In Black Bay 58, I think it's 11.5 thick, so a little bit thinner than this Cuttlechron. So yeah, $412 if you pre-order it now. Looks like my wrist size might be pretty similar to whoever else had this on, or maybe that's just how it is in the package. A little bit of wearing on the strap here. Patina, I guess we'll call it. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist with the 52 millimeter wristband, so I go at least up to 7.5 inches on this, and perhaps down to 6. It does have those short lugs, so it shouldn't be too big on your wrist. Looks a little small on my wrist, actually, considering it's a 42 millimeter watch. So let me know what you think of this watch. If you like the material, if you go with the stainless steel or the bronze, I would personally go with the stainless steel. It's a little less expensive, and it comes with that real nice bracelet, which depending on my release schedule, I think I'll have this video released before the bronze. So let's check out the loom. We'll compare it to the Seiko here. Okay, we have the Cuttlechron on the left and the SKX on the right. You know, I'd have to say the loom on the SKX is, I think, a little bit brighter. The hands and now Cuttlechron's taken over. It's kind of hard to tell because the loom is not the exact same color. Yeah, you know, I'd have to say the Cuttlechron's a little bit brighter. Let's line up this bezel properly, but yeah, these full loom bezels are very neat. A lot of loom. There we go. Looks like we got it straightened out there. So yeah, impressive loom on the Cuttlechron. And then we do have that loomed crown as well. Nice added touch. That will conclude this video. As always, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.